Hey, right there. Man, he just loves you, bro. Look at it like that. Wow. So you saying your son don't love you? Rob, I notice how it's always raining in our games, bro. Hey, dog. Always raining in our shit.
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
Nah, I'm broadcast.
And the Baltimore Ravens. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This one up to the 26. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself.
Still do that safety over there.
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He'll buy some time right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Kansas City.
I heard him, bro.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
I love the way that nigga from the Jets playing ball, bro. I like that shit. Yeah, that nigga playing ball, bro, without Russell Wilson.
21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Come on, Chase.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
Damn, dog.
Coverage on the outside.
Huh?
My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage,
bro.
not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They go play fake. Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelce. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close, sneaking.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again.
Way to get in there, boy.
This time he is in.
Chill out, Lamb.
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Chiefs 7, Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
6-yard line.
Oh, man. Hate to do that. Bullshit up like this.
Andy Isabella, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from
I just took a bad angle. I knew he was running that hole.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you
Wow.
one game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
See, that's why I would challenge the call right there.
so they
Can't
gotta
do
make
that,
sure they
though.
continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. You didn't tell me that. Oh.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
Throw the ball, man. Shit.
Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Throwing now is Mahomes. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Ravens, they'll take over
at their own 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. And that's
Wow, dog. What he doing in like that?
Marquise Brown, 84 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Nah, that's my slowest nigga right there. I thought I put him at safety. Gidry's supposed to be right
It's been
there.
a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing,
Damn, y'all.
I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last
Cool. We're going to have to work for him sooner or later.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Damn it. Come on, Gidry. Pick that shit off.
That one, it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Kill him. Kill him.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. This time, Jackson will throw it. The Kansas City defense, tough to throw on there, and now it's fourth down. That close on third down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on third and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance, but that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
This will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on fourth. Here's Jackson. And they will touch him down.
Bro, he's waiting on that.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
31-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now second and 11 from the 32. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this to Philip Lindsay, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw again, Jackson.
Give me that. Damn.
He was looking to get it to Philip Lindsay there, and it's third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. And Jackson throwing once more.
Give it to me. Come on, react.
Incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive.
No, I'm talking about my defender didn't go for it. I guess I held triangle too.
Excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points.
I must have held triangle too long because my nigga just got concrete feet. Damn. Yeah, I was on here. I held triangle too. That had to be what it was.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard.
Because if I would have got my hands on it, it probably was gonna say bad time and ball hawk or some shit.
Kicks that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Antonio Callaway on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. They'll try and run it. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And
Man, they filling you out, bro. It's bullshit.
Credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Drop it, shit, bro. That's a second drop, nigga.
Hands 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we?
Yeah.
We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right.
Still didn't get to hit him like we wanted to.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Take that off, boy.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Able to find Isabella. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
42-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, yeah.
Let this go
Appreciate that.
Jackson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half. And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
after the incomplete pass. Here now is 2nd and 10.
Now you have your kiss. I'll go kick the ball. Now you have your kick the ball.
Oh, wow.
You're happy I took the ball.
Good job. Good job, baby. Yes, very happy.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. On play action, it's Mahomes. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also into field goal range at the 28.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here.
Oh, I didn't try to do that, man. I tried to, what was I thinking about? Hey, that was supposed to run out of bounds. Shit, the dog.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, that's, man, Mahomes, dog. You a bitch, fool.
Off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but
Man, dog, I'm getting, man, dog.
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now
Nigga just, dog, nigga tripping, bro.
At their own 13-yard line.
the Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson now. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our
Damn, I thought I got the ball, man. Fuck.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
But it was in her jaw. So I don't know what it... You heard me? It's real fine. It's real fine.
What, baby? I'm busy. What you want me to do?
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Just know it. Always do that to me. And he didn't tie my other shoe.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try and run forward with Lindsey. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And now he'll tuck it and run. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. Now this time he'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown inside. And he gets us
He's 70? Man, he's getting up there.
2 shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Kill that nigga, dog.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Second and 10 at the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, You should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Oh, my nigga didn't even jump, dog. What the fuck?
Nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the 39, Jackson, he's going deep for Brown, and it's intercepted.
I can't do shit on it. Don't matter. I can't do shit on fucking offense, bro.
26-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they
Nah, he had a step on that nigga, dog. I just came over there and got it.
Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are.
Yeah, nah, hell nah.
This passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
nigga,
that's quite surprising.
Mahomes. Oh, he's faster than there. I couldn't, bro. He was chasing me.
And now the Ravens are going to take another time.
Nah, he was open, but I was getting chased. I was getting chased.
We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. To throw again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Mahomes now on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Mahomes quickly complete out wide, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great play there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Ravens 24, Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it.
Oh.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw a football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
Humble,
He's
man.
taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Jackson rolling to his right. They'll find Everett there complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
10 yards on the pickup.
Running
It's
clock.
2nd and inches. at the 40.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. A run with Lindsey out of the gun, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
He still in the fumble. I think you want conservative.
They've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
On first down, right back to Lindsey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Come on, man. We need turnover.
1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Nah, not really, bro. Come on, Gidger.
From the gun, Jackson.
Good shit.
A big loss here as he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Well, not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, 4th quarter now at Soldier Field. And the Bears have scored to add on to their lead in that one. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for them on the campaign. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, that's one part of the equation. Puts them back within one score, but I'd be surprised if we don't see an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner. They've still got the 2 timeouts, but without that third one, they can bleed a lot more clock on you. So how confident are you that the defense can hold them deep? I think you're exactly right. I'd line up and play for the onside kick here.
25-yard line.
I had to, bro. Only got 2 timeouts.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
At the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Another run by Lindsay. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And 7.
Jackson. Screen pass to Lindsay. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Here's Drew Kaiser now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
2nd and 10 now from the 27. back to throw. Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Try for Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
2 damn early touchdowns killed me, bro. That was a good game, though. Good game, man. Fuck.